just like sound.
We are back on the Morning Brew. This is great. We got our buddy Eric Warner in from the city of Albuquerque this morning, and big weekend for you guys.
Oh yeah.
Is this the biggest show that the city puts on?
Yeah, it's actually the largest one-day event in the state.
Is it really that big? Well, how many people are you expecting this year at Freedom Forest?
This year, we're hoping we might get upwards of 80,000.
That is huge.
Yeah, this is the first year in quite a while that there's not been an Isotopes fireworks show on the same night.
You know, I didn't even make the connection, but yeah, absolutely.
So we're expecting, and the fact that it's on a Saturday this year, we're expecting a large amount of people.
How do you guys prepare for that at Freedom Forest? You just say, park and ride, guys, get ready and go?
Yeah, basically, we're lucky, thanks to our friends at Transit, because there's no regular bus service on 4th of July, we use every city bus in the fleet.
Oh my gosh.
It's well over 100 buses. So park and ride is definitely the best way to go.
That is the way to go.
Yeah.
If nobody's used the park and ride, I highly recommend it. It's so much fun too, because you just park your car and leave it and don't worry about
Yeah,
it.
it's $1.
Yeah.
Just $1 there, no charge to come back.
Right.
So
Right.
definitely the way to go.
No doubt, no doubt. Well, the Freedom Forest this year, it's always been one of the biggest shows. You guys have had some pretty great acts there.
Yeah.
I'm talking about some of them a minute ago. Mainly some country acts lately.
Yeah, we've really kind of fallen into the country groove the past couple of years. Just kind of really fits with that independence, Go America vibe that we're looking for.
Absolutely. Well, and this year it's Thompson Square.
It is Thompson
who I hate
Square.
to admit I am not super familiar with.
Oh, yeah.
Granted, they probably don't know who I am either, so we'll call it good. But that's them there, and they're actually one of the newer. I don't want to quite say alt country, but one of the newer country flavor bands.
Yeah,
a little more rockin'
definitely
country,
a little more
right?
modern. Last year we had Winona, so this is kind of a different generation of the country crowd. Great group.
And then there's some local entertainment before them too, right? Some local bands that we'll all know.
Sure. We're actually starting out with a group called American Slang. We've used them a couple of times. And then there's Brett Young. We actually have a second, he's a national act, he's an opener as well, and then a great group called Rock Candy that kind of just does all the stuff you love to dance and listen to.
Just the great pop stuff that you know throughout the years, the
Absolutely.
top 40 awesomeness.
Yeah, we're lucky this year on their second stage, we're also going to have the Air Force Band of the Southwest is going to be performing.
Oh,
so,
that's cool. How do you book those guys? That's got to be, like on 4th of July to get an Air Force Band? That's got to be like...
they actually reached out to us.
Really?
So it was kind of, they just fell in our lap. They were doing, doing a show in Santa Fe early that morning. So I got a call, said, hey, we're going to be in the neighborhood. We saw your 4th of July event. Can we come play?
And you were like, yes,
Absolutely.
done. Like,
Absolutely.
Air Force Band, 4th of July. Like, that's huge.
Yeah,
is that
really
the big brass band?
Yeah,
like one of those?
I want to say 35 people total.
That's going to be awesome.
They're going on from 6 to 8 on the second stage. So really big park, obviously.
Right,
so
it was Balloon Fiesta Park.
Yeah,
there's plenty of room for everything, and lots of food, lots of music, and lots of beer, right?
Yeah, lots of beer. We have our microbrew garden. We have 10 breweries, a winery, and a distillery.
Oh, that's huge. Which distillery is going to be there?
It's Left Turn Distillery.
Oh,
so
very cool.
We keep everything local.
Very cool. I don't think a lot of people realize that, though the brewery and wine industries here in New Mexico have really taken off, distillery business is really taking off too. And these guys are making a Left Turn. I highly recommend to go check it out and taste there. They make gin and vodka and whiskey that is all really great and all locally made.
Yep.
Just down the street. Yeah, no doubt, Dan. We need to bring them in. Yes, that's our director Dan chiming in, because if anybody from Left Turn is watching, and or Santa Fe Spirits, and or any of the others, we could go through the whole list. We would love to get on some of these guys to just bring in some samples of the stuff, because it's great.
Yeah.
And they'll do the flights too, right?
They won't actually do the flights at the events, because there's certain special dispensers perments.
Oh, of course.
That they've got to.
Come on, you work for the city. Can't you pull a few strings, make that happen?
That's the state. You got to talk to them up there.
But this year's Free Fourth, what time does it start? What time does the doors open, and what time does music start?
Sure. Gates open at 3 o'clock. Gates open at 3. Entertainment starts at 4. Thompson Square will take the stage at 8 o'clock, and then right about 9:15, 9:20 is when we'll start the fireworks.
The fireworks, it is the largest fireworks show in the state.
Yes.
And I think I remember seeing a number somewhere that was like $25,000 is what the city spent on just fireworks.
40.
It's 40 this year. Oh my gosh. That's got to be way more than anyone else spends.
Yeah, it's pretty significant, and we're lucky. We actually used the money from the parking revenues the year before. to pay for each year.
So everybody park this year. Pay to park so we can have better fireworks next year. Is that
We'll still get enough parkers. I definitely recommend taking the park and ride. And if you want to be a little active, we have a free bike valet. So ride your bike.
Oh, really?
City Parks and Recreation will watch your bike through the whole event and then pick it up when you're done.
I love that because you can actually ride to the Balloon Fiesta Park right along the diversion channel.
Yeah.
And there's that great bike trail right there.
Yeah,
and you can get there from anywhere in town.
Stay on that trail and that'll take you right to the bike valet.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's perfect. Just go straight north on the bike trail. You go right, and right there, it's right not far from the General Mills plant.
No.
And that General Mills plant, it smells like cereal. And you know what all the bicyclists call that loop?
No.
The Fruit Loop. Because it smells like Fruit Loop cereal. It smells just like Fruit Loop cereal when you drive by. But this year, the 40th, it's $40,000 of fireworks. I'm still trying to get over that. Like, what do you get with $40,000 of fireworks?
We get a 25-minute show, and
that's huge.
It's impressive, and they do, they always do a couple false finales in there. So you're like, oh yay, that was beautiful, and then you realize, and then when you actually get to the finale, it's like 3 minutes long, and it's intense.
That's very cool.
It's a lot of fun.
That's very cool. We need to get the fireworks guys on here to blow up the studio and see,
I'm sure
what we
love
can
it.
do, right? But I love this. We got, I guess, the guys from all these breweries. They're going from the Rio Rancho folks in the morning to you guys in the evening because it's the same. It's some of the same folks: La Cumbre, Bosque, Broken Bottle, Santa Fe Brewing, Cactus, Abbey Brewing, Left Turn Distillery, Red Door, all of them. Yep. And so that's gonna be a great day.
It's gonna be a busy weekend for them.
No doubt. No doubt, but because it's a city event. There's some things you don't want people to bring.
Sure. Obviously, no alcohol, no glass.
I can't BYOB.
No BYOB. There's plenty of B to be had once you get there.
Right.
No glass, obviously. No pets, please. It is a park, but it's really hot out there. We don't have any water for them, and again, so please no pets.
Be smart about your dogs.
No, please don't bring your own fireworks. We've got plenty.
Right.
And you can actually bring pop-up tents. They just need to be staked down because there's not really any shade out there.
That sounds good. Well, it's 4 to 10 p.m. Balloon Fiesta Park, and it's the largest fireworks display in New Mexico.
Correct.
I love that. And then I just love one of the Air Force bands is going to be the full-on brass band.
Yeah, it's going to be.
That's going to be awesome.
A lot of fun.
Tell them to come on the show. Well, we would be happy to put 35 dudes from the Air Force right here.
There you go.
We would pack the studio with them. We'll be back in a couple of seconds on the Morning Brew, though. We got a whole bunch more. I'm really curious to find out more about what this aerialist collective is in Circus Animals Uncaged on the Morning Brew with Friends.
You